There is one major difference between the carnivore diet and the SAD diet that will be instantly obvious as soon as you switch to a carnivore diet. And in this very short video, I'm going to share exactly what that big difference is. But before we get to that, guys, do me a huge favor, smash the like button and consider subscribing. This helps me to grow the channel and be another voice out there promoting the carnivore diet. Thank you very much. So what is this massive difference that you are going to experience immediately upon switching from the SAD diet to the carnivore diet, or from the carnivore diet to the SAD diet? Before we get to that, I'd like to clarify that when I say carnivore, I'm also talking about keto and ketovore. And the reason I'm doing that is you're going to get a similar immediate result whether you're doing carnivore, ketovore, or keto. And when I say SAD diet, I'm actually including veganism and vegetarianism in that category. And the reason is the instant results that you get will be almost exactly the same. So what are these instant results? What is this big change that you're going to experience when you go straight from the SAD diet to carnivore or vice versa? The big change is the feeling of fullness. Now, you can feel full on any diet, but the way you'll feel full is very different on carnivore versus a SAD diet. On a SAD diet, the actual feeling of fullness is uncomfortable. And that's because the food pyramid or the SAD diet tells us that the things that we should be eating the most of are grains, fruits, and vegetables. But if you've ever tried to fill up on grains, fruits, or vegetables, you'll know it's very difficult to do. Eat an apple, and do you feel full? No. You want to eat another apple. Do you feel full? Of course not. You want to eat another apple. If you eat some bread, do you feel full? No. You want to eat some more bread. And to feel full on this style of eating, what you actually have to do is overeat the foods that are not nourishing your body. And let's take the example of bread. Even if it's the best bread out there, even if it's whole grain bread, to feel full eating that bread, you have to eat and eat and eat. And eventually you get to the point where you feel like you don't want to eat anymore. But at that point, you are starting to feel uncomfortable. Your stomach literally feels uncomfortable. You may even have a feeling like you need to unbutton your pants. And the more processed foods that we introduce, the worse this feeling gets. Contrast this with carnivore, and the feeling of fullness is just, okay, I'm done eating now. I'm going to go and do something else. I feel satiated. And so when we're talking about food, this is actually why I don't like saying eat until you're full. Because I feel that eat until you're full is more in relation to a SAD diet. When we're talking about carnivore, ketovore, or keto, I think more of eating to satiety, not eating until we're full. So if you want to experience the difference between the SAD diet and the carnivore diet, and you want to get an instant change, take whatever diet you're on now and do the opposite. If you're on the SAD diet, go to carnivore. If you're on carnivore, go to SAD. And you'll notice the feeling of satiety or fullness is very, very different. And on the SAD diet, when you haven't overeaten, you're likely to feel hungry most of the time. So you've got an option. You can feel satiated all the time, or you can feel hungry or uncomfortable all the time. Which would you choose? Guys, thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.